Hello everyone, in today's video I'm back with the last week's cash stuffing of November, so this is going to be for week number 4. If you guys have not seen my previous cash stuffings for this month, I do have a playlist of all of my cash stuffings on my channel. I'll go ahead and link that above if you want to check that out. But today we are working with a total of $1,392. I will only be stuffing $1,192. If you guys have not seen my previous videos, I am going on a little vacation with my family next week. So from the 10th of December through the 14th, I had been mistaken the last time I mentioned to you guys about this trip, but it's to the 14th of December. I will be going to New York. We're going to be doing some Broadway shows. We're going to be ice skating. I'm very, very excited. But I will not be working those days, which means I will not be making money because I am a server. I make daily income, and if I'm not there, I don't make anything. So I haven't taken money from these past weeks to make up for that. That being said, let's go ahead and go over my daily income. So on Tuesday I made $297, Wednesday was $304, Thursday I was off because of Thanksgiving, Friday was $496, and Saturday was $295. Let's go ahead and get this money counted. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 56, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, these are sticky, 3, so that's 13, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2. Losing it. 1392. Let me get this all organized. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this cash stuffing. So I want to start off by putting that money away for my vacation. So going into this income folder, I am going to put 200 in here. So I'm going to do, let me actually take one of these. One of these $100 bills, and then I think I'll do 20s for the other 100. So 20, 40, 60, 81. Make sure I did that right. 20, 40, 60, 81. Yes. Okay. So 200 going in here. We now have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50. So 450 going towards whenever I'm gone. I think my goal is to have 600. So I'm almost there. I do have this week and then next week to make that. So I think I should be fine. But staying in this binder, we're going to go ahead and get into bills, starting off with rent. Rent is going to get $250. So get this out of here. And I'm going to take one of those, this old $100 bill. I'm going to take this 50, and then I'll take 120s, I think. 20, 40, 60, 81. So that should be 250. 1, 50, 70, 92, 10, 30, 50. Yep, 250. Let's see how much is in rent. And I will be doing an unstuffing very shortly. I think I'm actually going to film it today after I film this video. I'm also going to be filming another video. It's more of like a tips and tricks or like a how-to. I got a comment from one of you guys asking how to get started with budgeting. And instead of like giving the whole spiel under a comment, I would really like to make a video about that. I know there are a ton of videos out there on how to start a budget, and there's so much great information from so many great YouTubers. But I do have a tips video from a long time ago if you wanted to check that out. I'll link that above as well, but just a couple things that are coming up for you guys. Rent now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 56, 650, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 99, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 11, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 12, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1300. So 1,300 in rent. Car payment's getting skipped in this week. I won't be stuffing this. Right now it's a miscellaneous category for me because I don't have a car payment, but I probably will not be stuffing this until after I get back from vacation just because I don't have the extra income to do so right now. But we are going to be stuffing my actual miscellaneous envelope, which is my subscriptions, and it is going to get 5. So what I'm going to do is, I do have quite a good amount of change, so I'll just do a 5. And that brings this envelope to 20, 40, 55, 60. So 60 now and there. That is fully funded. I'm also a month ahead in that. So that is great. Cell phone is an envelope that I am trying to get a month ahead in. So I'm going to go ahead and throw 35 in here. I think I'll just do a 20, a 10, and a 5. 20, 10, and a 5. 35. That brings cell phone now to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. So 170 now in cell phone. Mine and my son's cell phone bill is about $100. So if I could get it an extra $100 in here, that it would be a full month ahead. Next up is electric, and electric is gonna get 40. So I'm gonna do 20, and I guess I'll put some change in here. 20, 35, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. So that brings electric now to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So 240 now in electric. Definitely a month ahead on this one. So that's great. But as we all know, electric bills change every single month. So we will see. Childcare. Childcare is getting 70 as always. I'm going to do, so I'll do 3 20s and a 10. Perfect. And that brings childcare now to 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 50, 60. 360 now in childcare. It's so funny. Sometimes I watch, obviously whenever I'm editing my video, I watch this back, and there are times whenever I'm trying to put the money into my hand, and I'm like, why did you do it that way? There's such an easier way to do it. Moving on to internet. Internet's getting 5, so I'm just gonna throw a 5 in here. That brings internet to 20, 40, 50, 5, 60. Dental insurance is getting 5. I don't want to use all those 5s. Move this over a little bit. I don't want to use all those 5s, so I think I'll do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings dental insurance now to 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. Health insurance is getting 15. Another envelope I'm trying to get a month ahead in. So I will do a 10 and a 5. Actually, I'm going to put these 2 10s back and grab a 20. There we go. That brings health insurance now to 20, 40, 60, 85. This all needs to go get deposited for my credit card, and then debt fund is going to get 250. So let's do 2 of these hundreds and this 50. Okay, that brings debt fund to 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 95. So 500 now in debt fund. Perfect. Okay, so 675 went into bills. Moving on to cash envelopes. I'm also going to move this over a little bit. Okay. Gas. So I did have some leftover from this past week in all of my cash envelopes. Gas is going to get 10 to make it 30. So that now has 30 in it. I will be doing I will definitely be doing the $1 challenge this next year. I might incorporate the $5 challenge as well if I feel like it makes sense. But you guys have absolutely convinced me. So that's going to be a new saving challenge of mine going into the next year. Groceries is going to get 40. I think I'll do 20, 30, and then we'll do 35. Nope. We're just going to do 220s. I don't have enough 5s. 20, 30. Did I do that? Yeah, put the 10 back. Okay. So 40 in groceries, that brings that to 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Spending is going to get 40. I have 20 left over from last week. So I'll do 2 20s. That now has 60 in it. And then dine out is going to get 25. My boyfriend and I haven't gone out in a while just because of the holidays, so I'm wanting to plan something for us soon. I really like to cook, like I really love to cook, and I think I want to do like an at-home thing, like just make him dinner. Let's see. So that brings I now to 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200. And then lastly in here, tithes is going to get 10. So I'll just pop a 10 in here. That brings tithes now to 20, 35, 40. Okay. 125 went into cash envelopes. That leaves us with $3.92 for sinking funds, which is a good amount. I did leave 50, or I have a leftover 50 for my Saveopoly challenge. So let's go ahead and roll, see how much we are going to put away this week. Last week it was 18. We didn't get a roll last week, so I'm excited to roll this week. Y'all, I seem to have lost my black Expo marker. We actually, these little markers actually came with, so we have a calendar on our fridge that we actually use, and we go between like using the black marker for that and then for this, but we're going to use orange today. Not a big deal. Let me go ahead and roll. So again, we were on save 18, and this week we're going to put away 1, 2, so we're going to put 20 away. Perfect. Okay. This in here, and then I do need to allocate the remaining $30. Let me write this down, and I'll put a 20 in here. I cannot wait to count this challenge. I'm very excited. I can't wait to show you guys too. I will be doing a giveaway. I think I announced this. I haven't announced the actual giveaway, but I did announce that I will be doing a giveaway for this challenge. I'm still trying to think of the specifics on how I want to do it, but it's definitely something I'll be doing at the end of the year. Okay, so let me go ahead and figure out where I want to do the extra $30, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So I've decided, as much as I would love to throw that $30 into some sinking funds, this week at work has already been pretty slow, and I'm not making a ton of money. I'm not making as much as I was last week. So what I'm going to do with that extra $30 is I'm going to actually put it back into my income folder, because I want to use it for whenever I am gone. So I am going to come back in here. I'm going to grab 30, so 20, 30, and that brings this envelope now to 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 480 in here now. And that'll take some stress off of me for this week, so I don't have to pick up a night shift, because I really don't want to. But let's go ahead and get into our sinking funds. So everything's staying the same here. First, getting into Christmas. So I did have to take some money out of both Christmas and vacation, because I bought passes for us. So we bought New York passes for like all the attractions there. So I did have to take money out of there. But I'm going to go ahead and throw 30 in here. So I'll do 20 and 30. That brings Christmas now to 1,000, 20, 30. So 1,030. And for essentials, this is my medical, or anything like medical related. I also use this for like feminine products, like body washes, and like I use it for like face serum sometimes. But that is what I spent this money on, so it is depleted. I'm going to go ahead and add $7 to this to make it 15. So we'll do, let's do a 5 and 2 ones. Okay, we're running low on change now. This now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My son's envelope is getting its usual 25. So what I'll do, 25, 30, 35. I think I'm going to give myself some change really quick, as much as I would love to use this for my unstuffing. So 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. I'm going to grab 40 instead. Put that back. So 20, 40. His envelope now has 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 89. So $1,900 isn't his. We're almost to 2,000, which is super exciting. I want to keep growing this as much as I can. I am investing his money. I mentioned this before, but I am investing his money into the market right now. So that's where that's going. And then vacation is going to get 30. So I'm going to do 25 and then 5 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that brings this to 5, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So 530 now in vacation. Clothing is up next. And clothing is getting 10. So what I'll do is I'm going to throw a 10 in here. And that brings clothing now to 50, 70, 90. That's 110, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So 130. My car insurance is going to get its usual 35. So what I'll do is 35, 40, 50, 60. So I'll grab 3 20s instead so I have some change. 20, 40, 60. And that brings car insurance now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700. Birthday. Lots of birthdays coming up. I mentioned this to you guys before. My boyfriend's birthday is New Year's Eve, and then my sister's birthday is the beginning of January. My son's is the end of January. So I have a lot coming up, lots of things I need to buy. I'm going to go ahead and put 20 in here. I'm trying to get this as high as possible before their birthdays. It now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So 190 in there. I'm really mostly concerned about my son's birthday because my boyfriend and my sister, they're like, whatever. But I want to take him and to do some fun stuff for his birthday, my son, so that's really what I'm saving for. Household's getting 5, so let's do 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 makes 10, so 10 is in there now. Hustle, also getting 5. I think I will do, if I have 5 ones, I think I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's all that I have though. That's okay, I'll do 5 ones. That brings hustle now to 50, 70, 90, 1, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so 115 now in there. Car maintenance is getting 5, and 5 makes 10, so I'm gonna grab a 10. Brings this envelope to 5, 6, 20, 40, 50, so 650 now in here. Diapers is up next, and it is getting 2. I have some ones, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna grab a 5 instead. That brings this envelope to 50, 70, 95, 6, 7, 8. So 98 in diapers. Oh, so close. I wish it was 100 so I could do that on the unstuffing. Wedding, same deal, $2. So let me grab $2, 1, 2. That brings wedding to 50, 70, 95, 6, 7, 8. All right, that's all for this binder. Skipping annual fee, it's already fully funded. I will have to start stuffing this one very soon, so that's gonna happen. But holiday fund, I'm gonna go ahead and put 10 bucks in. So I'm just gonna grab a $10 bill, and that brings that to 15. And then for registration, I'm gonna do $4. $4. So put one back, that makes 5. I'm gonna grab a 5 instead. This now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Dental fees, these 3 are gonna get skipped. So dental fees, tattoo fund, back to school. This is depleted because I bought my son some clothes recently. So I bought him some new school pants, some jeans, and that's what that was used for. But emergency is gonna get its usual 22. So let's do 20 and 1, 2. Uh-oh. I messed up somehow. I'll have to figure out how I messed up. That sucks. Okay, let's go and get this counted and we'll figure that out. So 22 All right, that brings emergency now to 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. So 990. Dang it, almost to 1,000 in this one. I'll be able to do it next month. Beauty's gonna get 5. So we're missing a full 20 bucks somehow. That's interesting. Definitely something I need to look into. I guess I'm throwing another 5 in this envelope. That brings Beauty now to 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70 in there. And then really quickly, I'm going to figure out why I don't have $20, and I will be right back. So I actually decided I'm going to do that off camera because it's gonna involve me actually looking back at my video to figure out how much was in each envelope before, so that I can figure out how much each envelope should be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and act like this is 125 because I know I'll find that 20 somewhere. We're gonna throw this in here, into Roth. Let's see. Okay, so Roth now has 1, 2, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 30, 50, 70, 75, 80. So with 20, that would make 3,700. So 3,700 is going to be in Roth once I find that 20 bucks. But that is it for today, you guys. I will be, again, doing my unstuffing and bill swap very shortly. So that's going to be coming out soon as well. Definitely take a look at that whenever it comes out. But until next time, I really appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.